Welcome around the world to Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium for a very important clash. And this is Bangladesh and New Zealand. Mitch Santner called correctly at the toss and decided that New Zealand will be bowling first here on a pitch which we believe to be an absolute cracker.
It's a do-or-die game for Bangladesh. Hello everyone. So they made changes right at the top of the orders.
It will be Matt Henry opening the bowling. It is always these days. He is the backbone of the New Zealand attack. Ball one. And straight away off the mark. And from all accounts, we had a really close look at the pitch through the eyes of Mel Jones. Judges this one nicely, and that will be the first boundary. Oh, got that nicely. You could hear it off the bat. Beats him it on with ease off the front foot. You called it, Nasser, and it came. And I think it's six. I'm pretty sure it hit the boundary on the full.
Pulled away through mid-wicket, and that will be four more. And again, and that's gone squarer.
Catch! Yes!
Gone, caught at mid-wicket, instant success. Kane Williamson with the catch, and Bracewell strikes early.
Brisk start from Townsend, comes to an end. He's gone for 24. It's 45 for one.
Mehdi Hassan Miraz down the wicket, and he's hoisted that high and hard. Down wide of third. Kyle Jamieson can't get around.
Just like that. It's the hardest shot on a surface like this. Trying to take it down the ground. Santner takes the easiest catch.
Raz goes for 13 and Bangladesh are now 64 for 2.
Tawid Hirdoy in at the crease.
That's the shot, the go-to shot. Down the ground. Tries to go up and over, extra cover, running back, excellent catch. Kane Williamson, he doesn't drop many. New Zealand don't drop many. And Bangladesh lose their third.
Bangladesh 97 for 3.
A very experienced Mushfiqur Rahim comes in, 274 ODIs for him now.
Well, this in the air, and this could be an opportunity for Rachin Ravindra underneath it. Takes it with ease. And Bangladesh are just giving it away here for some reason. And he is so experienced, Mushfiqur, to do that.
He's thrown it away. It's 1 of 6 for 4.
But he's a fine player, this man. He's been around since the arc, hasn't he? Look, 209 innings. And looking to give him something to bowl at.
It's the runs, Ian Smith. It's the runs that will matter from here on.
Half century for
Halfway,
the
boys,
skipper,
take us
Shanto.
halfway.
Down the wicket, mistimed again, and should be out, is out. They've done it again. What is happening here? O'Rourke with a decent running catch. Bracewell's got 4 for.
Out for 4 off 14, 118 for 5.
Jackarella, he was part of a great revival the other day. He's going to have to be part of one again now. Tried a bit much there, and that quicker ball is not working for him today. It's drifting down leg.
Oh, and that would have been out. The ricochet off the hands could have gone onto the stumps. It doesn't, which means Jacob Ali gets a little bit of a life, an opportunity. Full face of the bat, straight down the ground. Just held his shot. Henry after it, and gives up.
Great shot. More of that required, please. Straight up. Who wants this? Somebody's got to get it. The guy that ran the furthest forward ended up with it, Bracewell.
Well, the irony, if that had been put down just after we'd done a brilliant fielding package, but it wasn't. It very rarely is. by New Zealand. Bangladesh in bother, 163 for 6.
So Richard comes to the crease. Couldn't protect that one, and this time he found some timing, genuine timing. Not sure he's found it with that one though. Just good enough. Just.
That one's gone up. Santner after it, takes it comfortably. So Henry picks up a wicket, the 7th down for Bangladesh. And Matt Henry's first of the afternoon.
It's now 196 for 7.
Tuscan Ahmed, left-hander. Call us for 2. They might get more. They will. They'll double it. 200 comes up. Hamid over wideish, long on. It's gone up and over, and one bounce. Straight up. Oh, he can't reach it. The big long arms couldn't get there. Well, run one, it's a direct hit, and that'll be gone, I think. Latham's done well. There was a dive from Jakar Ali, but I think he's come up short.
Yeah, it was desperate to get him on strike. Well short of the crease, desperate to get back on strike, but has to go. Gone for 45 and 55 deliveries. It's 231 for 8.
Mustafizur Rahman, another lefty. Down towards long off. And I say comfortably Devon Conway, but not really. There's a little juggle there. Held on to it in the end. And wicket for Kyle Jamieson.
It's 236 for 9.
Another swing and a miss. No run attempted, and a good final over from Kyle Jamieson means that Bangladesh will finish their 50 overs here in Rawalpindi with 236 for 9. So 236 for 9. Shanto, the skipper, 77 off 110. So Jakar Ali did a good job at the back end, 45 off 55. New Zealand, 237 needed to take the 2 points and guarantee qualification to the semis. It's all about the start, isn't it? If New Zealand can calm themselves enough, Bangladesh can find something early on.
Will Young taking guard at the moment. He came into this competition with scores of 4, 19, 5 and 14.
Devon Conway, whether he would have been playing today or not, depending on what would have happened with Daryl Mitchell and his availability. He's vastly experienced. Tuscan Ahmed, he is the outstanding bowler for Bangladesh within the power play. He is their wicket taker.
Young on strike, Tuscan coming in. And that's a handy start. Yes, through! It's a wicket maiden to start! What a defence here from Bangladesh. Tuscan Ahmed, he's up for the challenge.
New Zealand have lost their first without a run on the board.
Well, one of the out-and-out superstars of the game, of course. And almost caught behind the wicket again in the second, though he finds the gap. And that is just lovely. Through the covers. Drags the length back a fraction, but Conway is up to the task. The edge to one of the best. And that's his first wicket in Champions Trophy. And what a wicket it is. It's Williamson gone, nicking behind.
Williamson gone for 5, it's 15 for 2.
Rachin Ravindra in at number 4, back into the New Zealand lineup as well. Don't bowl on the pads though. It's a little bit of a gift to get his innings underway.
Elegant, really elegant. You won't stop that. One off the front foot, one off the back foot. As good as you'll get out of the textbook, those 2 shots. Can't bowl on the legs. It's just too easy for gifted left-handers. Through mid-on. Another glorious piece of timing from Devon Conway. Another drive. This could be the third boundary of the over. In fact, it will be. Quite on top of that, but in the end, he's going to pick up a boundary. There's 4 more there. That's just a poor delivery, too much width. And he beats them both with absolute precision. Ravindra is looking good. Beautifully bowled. And in the end, it had to be well played, and I think he was gone. I really do believe had that hit, that would have been the end of Rachin Ravindra. What a moment.
Plays on, goes for the forward defence. Yet again, we've just spoken about it. It's the inside edge that's the undoing for Devon Conway.
He's out for 30, 72 for 3.
And another left-hander arrives at the crease.
Yeah, keeps his head over the line of the ball nicely.
Well, that'll do, and that's a wonderful way to bring up 50. Gentlemen, we are seeing the emergence of one of the great modern-day players.
And that's a boundary.
Just a bit of bounce there. Will go away for a boundary. Short. And belted away. And again short, this time offside. And again a boundary. Quick on that back cut, and that's not a long boundary in that direction, that's 4 more. Now, did that carry? I think it did. The reaction, Mahedi at backward point.
Yeah, absolutely, it's a chance. It's a tough one.
Shot. He is in full flight.
That's fine for 4. 100 partnership up with that boundary. Eases it past the man behind point. He does love an ICC men's event, does Rachin Ravindra. 300s in the men's 50 over World Cup just a couple of years ago, and now 100 in the men's ICC Champions Trophy, his 4th overall. Let's find the gap on the leg side with the sweep shot. And now dropped. Speaking of good fortune, there's a little bit more.
Should have taken it. Pretty easy chance there.
Carved away, backward a point for 4. High, but not long enough. Chance taken. Good catch out in the deep on the boundary. Substitute fielder on, I think that is.
Really good knock, young man. 112, special, 201 for 4.
Glenn Phillips, a new man in for New Zealand. And a pinch one, and a 26th half century in one-day internationals for New Zealand's wicketkeeper batter, Tom Latham.
That is 1,000 runs in one-day international cricket for Glenn Phillips. And not a boring one amongst them. Well, that's just stealing a run, that. Absolutely stealing one. I don't even think this is close.
We have an umpire review for a run out at the bowler's end. Yeah, freeze it there.
Almost stole one, Tom Latham.
New Zealand are now 214 for 5.
Well, Michael Bracewell set it up with the ball. He's now got a chance to finish it off with the bat. 23 from 50. Straight is good. Straight is very good when you get it that well. That'll find a gap. That was beautifully placed. Crunched that one. Absolutely belted that. And now the scores are level. And there we go, a boundary to Michael Bracewell, and that seals the deal for New Zealand. They are officially into the semi-finals of the Champions Trophy. 2 from 2, and 2 very conclusive victories.
Yeah, and time again, New Zealand prepare well for major tournaments.